Hey, this is my 2010 Sportster 48. As you can see, if you're familiar with these bikes, I did a few changes on it. The first thing I did is I went ahead and this is as soon as I got it, I put the blacked out turn signals on it. Actually, I ended up removing them from the back because it gave it like an orange sort of look. I like how the red stock ones look, so I left them on. And pretty much right away, within the first week I got it, I have about an 80-mile commute to work, round trip. Well, the 2.1 gallon tank that came on it, although it looks really cool, it wasn't really functional for my needs. So I went ahead and looked on eBay and found this Nightster 3.3 gallon tank on there, brand new as a takeoff. So I went ahead, purchased it on eBay. The stock tank that came on it, sold it back on eBay, ended up actually making a little bit more money. And I have 3.3 gallons instead of 2.1, about 120 miles per fill-up-ish. And I got rid of the stock seat. The tank and the seat looked awesome, gave the 48 a lot of its personality, but it just wasn't all that functional. It was a really raw rod, which you expect with a Sportster, but this was a bit too raw. And I also have a reach seat for it, but I take that off when I'm riding just myself. I don't like how it breaks the profile of the bike, the Sportster profile. A few other main things I did to it other than the tank and seat is I went ahead and had this Screaming Eagle heavy breather put on. Got that ordered at the shop. Had the shop put it on. These Vance & Hines pipes, I ordered those on eBay and ended up putting them on myself. It took me about, the shop was going to charge me 2 hours to have it put on. I put it on in about 3. So, pretty easy to put on, save me some money, so I can add more mods on. Everything I read online said that this has about, the 1200s have about, they have about 70 horsepower at the crank, which is probably about 50, 55 at the rear wheel. By having a stage 1, once again from what I read, it had about 10 or 15 horses in. You can notice it. I mean, all of a sudden you're not going to feel like it's like a Buell or whatever, but it definitely packs a little bit more punch, and I really like how it sounds. So that's about it from now. I did a few other odds and ends, like the Willie G plates on this side over here, but for the most part, that's about it, and well, let's give her a listen.